everybody, welcome back to another unboxing. This is Exalibur, and I've got an unboxing that I already unboxed. Unfortunately, the Logitech software this time decided it was going to go tits up and be a piece of crap that Logitech software always is after a while. It works for a year or two, and then all of a sudden, oh, let's get all corrupted. So after all that junk and blah 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 blah, I am now going to show you what I unboxed. First off, here's the box. It's right here. We got one of these guys right here. It is a Canon Vixia HF R500. It records in both MP4 and AVC HD. It is a full 1080p recorder. The battery can handle about 105 minutes, I believe. Let me just double check the battery pack. Unfortunately, I can't see the maker model right now. It's charging. So, that's how it is. And it's got quite a bit of stuff. It can use a up to 128 gigabyte SD card, high capacity SD. And let me just jump over to Amazon really quick. Let me see here. Close tabs list and Amazon. There we go. We are going to go to the product so that I can let you know a little bit more about this beauty here. I'll show you first. So here we go. We've got this lovely camcorder. It's a Canon Vixia. It's got my fingerprints all over it already. Yeah, it's great. It's got a handy hand strap. It's got the charger in right now. It got the battery backpack in as well. You've got your shutter control over here, so you can, let's see if we can get it to work. There we go. Open and close. We have 57 times zoom right here. And let me just go ahead and open it. It might need to be charged first, but here we go. We've got our on-off button, our playback, and the progressive and everything there. HDMI. It's got a mic in by my thumb here, and it's got AV out and headset out, mini HDMI port, and I think it's a mini USB for plugging into your computer. You can use this for a webcam, which is going to be an over-the-top webcam. And then we've got our SD card plugged in right there. Let me go ahead and close it up. Boop. We also have this fly-out screen, which actually flips over for you, and then you can bring it back like this. Also, you can put it straight down like this, and you can see the capacitive touch screen as well. So I'm going to click English here and click Next. And I like having year, month, day because that is the most intelligent way to do it. There's the date format set. Date time is currently 2015. And it is March. And today I think is the 23rd. Yep, 23rd. It is currently 12:28. Oh, and you can hold down and it does know that you're holding it down. 12:28. And I like having 24-hour clock, so we're going to hit OK. Time is set. Date is set. I want to record an MP4. Let's see here. AVC HD. Movies are ideal for playback on HD TVs, compatible with baby mode. MP4 are ideal for playback with web upload from a computer or smartphone. Okay. There we go. Setup is complete. To change settings, touch home on the screen and press the menu. So we're going to click OK. So here we go. We've got the screen right here, and it's got a no memory card. Ooh, and there we go. We've got the camera open, and we can throw in that memory card. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up, and we're going to check the settings. Let's see here. Boop. We don't want video snapshots off. Audio shots, zoom, faders. Decoration. What's that? Okay. Alright, we can close. Let's see here. Can we change the format here? Okay, cancel. Let's hit home. I want to go to Main functions, there we go. Audio scene, standard decoration faders. Let's click on home again. There we go. Let's go here. Recording setup, format and other recording settings. MP4 video quality. We want it to have it standard full HD. 60p recording. Highest quality recorded at 60p. Dual recording, decoration, and cinema look filters are not available. If I put it at 4 megabits per second, it's long play, recommended for longer recordings. Small file size for quick transfers to a computer or smartphone. 17 megabits is standard full HD, recording standard quality at full HD. Higher quality than standard, and 35 megabits per second is 60p recording. I don't think we need 60p. We can put it at 24. Hit the eye. Resolution is 1920 by 1080. 24 megabit per second. Frame rate is 30p. That's good for me. And we'll see how that works. There we go. Video quality has been updated. And there's the recording setup. Let's take a look at other settings. We have a timer. We have a zoom speed, which is variable. Zoom position at startup as normal. Autofocus assistant. Slow shutter on. Intelligent IS is on. And video snapshot length is 4 seconds. So we have a bunch of recordings. On-screen markers are off. Output on-screen displays on. Brightness, backlit. Let's go ahead and put the brightness down, because I don't need the, come on, the LCD to be super bright. I can actually, I'll just show you what I'm recording here. There we go. You can see my cups and stuff, and there's my screen. And then I'll turn it and you can see me. Hello. Ha ha ha. And that's just doing that. Okay, LCD brightness is taken care of. The backlight. Dim. Oh, that's what we want. The LCD brightness we can actually bring back up. Oh, much better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Mirror image off. HDMI status. Let's see what that is. Video output and audio output. Okay, that's fine. And we are not in demo mode. Let's see here. Language, time zone, date, time. Available space and memory. AV headphones. Notification sounds. There's a lot of stuff here. Battery info, display units, file numbering. Auto power off on, power on using LCD panel. Yep. A certification logo display and reset. Alright, let's go ahead and close that. So we have a really good thing. We can take a photo. And photo again. I don't know how to take a photo. I'm going to have to read the manual. Let's cancel. We have auto on. I don't know what this is. Ooh, it's tracking. That is awesome. Oh, that's the face tracking stuff that it was talking about. Ooh, this is some pretty cool stuff. And it looks like you can write on the screen and save it and record it and stuff. Let's just clear it and get out of that. This is some pretty cool stuff. And at 30 frames per second, it looks pretty nice. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the video quality. Let's see what this auto is. Shooting mode. When shooting, use auto, baby, scene, cinema, or programmed AE mode to match your creative vision. Alright, we're just going to go in here, recording setup, and we're going to update to high quality. 60p recording. Ooh, yeah. That looks like it's going to be a beast. And it's a big difference between 60p and 30p when recording stuff. I think I'll be recording in 60p and downgrade it as necessary. So this is going to be pretty sweet. Let me go ahead and close this. It shows power and it's now charging. Inside the box, and I showed you everything here. It's got a standard tripod mount, and I've got the tripod that fell over. The tripod is right here. we got a Targus, and we went with an inexpensive option because our budget didn't allow for anything higher than that. But the Targus, this goes up to 55 inches, I believe. 50 inches. And it's a camcorder. You can just open up this part here and slip your camera on top, which I'll do right now. So we'll flip that, and we will get this guy hooked up. There we go. We are now locked into the tripod, and we can move it around. We have a level on the side so that we know exactly if we're level or not. There we go. And we can actually adjust the tilt like so. We can go straight up and down like that. And then we will be able to record and see what we're recording. This is the low light isn't all that good on this camera from what I've seen. It has full swivel like this, and it actually has a knob here. If we loosen this up, we can bring the camera up higher, so we can do better shots and straight down shots and stuff like that. So you bring it over and record straight down where you need to record and everything, and you can find out exactly what you need. Oh boy, this is going to be a huge bonus. There we go. And as you can see, it's a little tricky to move the thing. So it's going to be a huge bonus to videos and stuff like that. The unfortunate thing is, right down here, there's this little rubberized part down here, and when you push this down, I think it's pushed down too far. That's what's happening. There we go. We'll just lift it up a little bit. If you push the neck down too far, it is going to push this out. The feet, they have 3 telescoping levers here, so you can telescope it out. And we'll just pop that back up in there. And you can lock them into place at any level you want. And I'm going to make sure it's all squared away there. When it's sitting down, it is actually very, very sturdy and steady. It may seem like it's really loose now. As you can see, it wiggles a bit. But once it's sitting down, and I'll put it here and we'll turn my webcam so you can see it. Yeah, there's a lot of junk all over the place. Once you set it down, it's really sturdy, and it does not do any type of jitteriness at all. So we do have a nice steady platform from which we can record Let's Plays and stuff like that. The handle here actually loosens up and makes this tighter or looser as necessary. So you can tighten this up here just like so, and it's not going to budge. So we can just loosen it and tighten it. So this actually is a far cry better than what I have currently, and now I will be able to do pack openings directly using this thing instead of using the webcam. You just see me this way, you'll actually be able to see me open up packs and see the cards as I see them, so I don't have to flip them around or anything, and I can make sure that I record exactly what I see. And with the telescoping features and all that, I can actually put the camera down between me and my hands and just open like this around the camera. So yay for progress. That is this part here. I'm going to go ahead and set this guy out of the way. So now I won't have to record using my camera, my phone anymore. Camera actually came. Little technical difficulty here. Stupid headphones and my chair interact inappropriately all the time. So we have this soft case which came with the camera. I'm just going to take the tag off using a sharp pointy knife of death. Be careful with that. I keep that out of my son's reach at all times because I know he will cut himself. He's a 4-year-old and he's very, very curious about things. So here's a soft case that came with it. It's really nice. It's got the faux leather and all that stuff. So it does what it's supposed to. It's got a front pouch and it's got 2 little cases, pockets here for carrying an extra battery and your cables and stuff like that all in there. Any booklets, and I'm going to be putting stuff like this in here because, well, it fits and I can keep it all together in one place. The main compartment, we've got a nice little Velcro handle here to hold everything together. The main compartment unzips and we can pull this apart. It's got double Velcro for here and here. And you can see it's a pretty spacious interior. I guess that would be called a cabin. I don't know. It's a main pocket for all I know. So you've got your power pack here, and then you've got your camera space here. And the bottom comes up so you can hide illicit stuff down there. It's a really nice little case. So between this and my Targus case and my backpacks and everything, I'm going to be really loaded when I go up and go out. I'm going to see about doing recording of games while I am at Richmond Comics, and we'll see how that works. Hopefully people will agree to recording matches, and I'll be able to get some good stuff going, and I'll be able to get Magic sessions and Commander and all that stuff recorded. I can, of course, record in my own home, so if friends come over, I can record our matches there and do it in a far more professional manner. My friend Davor actually is an actor and a film dude, so he's got a better camera than I do. That's what I did the unboxing of the Broken Tokens 7 Wonders organizer with. Dave brought over his high-end camera and we did that. We're going to see how this Canon works. Hopefully it works really, really well. So that came with the pack. Let's see here. We have the little form that you fill out to register it and all that stuff. Limited warranties. We've got the Vixia DVD instruction DVD. We'll learn instruction, what's in the box, first time setup, features, wireless capabilities. This doesn't have any. Shooting techniques, accessories, editing, and it's a wrap, which means that you've got your video all set up and everything like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to become the videographer of the family. That's to be expected. It comes with this wonderful little read this first, which I did read the quick start guide. And here we go. We've got this dude. He's like super excited that you bought it. There we go. And let me just shine some light here. There we go. He's like super excited, and you're like, oh boy, wow, this guy is super happy. Oh, that's even better shot. There you go. So that's the quick start. We have a bunch of bubble wrap, which I might just keep this around for extra padding in the bag. We got the Targus instruction manual, which I read shortly after my unboxing. It comes with a mini USB cable for hooking up to your computer. So you got your A connector and your mini A right there. We've got the power adapter, which is hooked up. It's the prongs actually fold out. I wish they would stop packaging these big adapters and use a normal plug with an adapter or brick farther on down the line. It'd be so much easier. We also have an HDMI cord, so it's mini HDMI to HDMI. So we got that to hook up to TVs and stuff. This is what the battery pack came in. It was untaped, unsecured. Tells me this might have been tested at the store or something like that. But my wife picked up, let's see here. This actually came in. This Ultra SDHC card, 32 gigs, speed up to 30 megabit per second, which is 200 times normal speed, and it is what comes with the camera. My wife actually picked up this guy, which is micro SDXC UH1 card adapter, 48 gig per second, 48 meg per second, 320 times, and it is a class 10, so we should have some. Should work. It's got the adapter for it and everything. I am going to be putting this in here. According to Amazon's website, let's zip on down. They've got recording times. So I have it at 35 megabit per second MPEG-4. On a 64 gig, we've got 4 hours of recording time, which is usually enough for several games in a night, especially if you're pausing between games. If I go down to 24, which is the 30 frames per second, it goes to 5 hours and 55 minutes. If I go to the 17 megabit per second, it's 8 hours and 20 minutes. But get this, if I go to 720, it's 34 hours and 45 minutes worth of recording on the 64 gig. On the 32, it's about half that, as you would expect. 2 hours, 2 hours 55 minutes, 4 hours 10 minutes, and 17 hours 20 minutes. So that's about it. Now, if we go to the AVCHD instead, if we go 60p, approximately 28 megabit per second, it's 5 hours. If we go to 24 megabit or MXP, we have 5 hours 55 minutes. FXP is 8 hours 20 minutes, and LP is 24 hours 30 minutes. So I think the MPEG-4 beats it in terms of recording when you get down to the 720p recording, but I think the 1080 is a lot better. Now the cool thing is you can hook this up via USB to your computer and use it as a webcam as well, because you can use it as a camera. So a webcam camera. So I may go to that to do blogging and stuff like that, or vlogging, sorry. Nah, I know blogging is text, vlogging is video. It's got a couple of different things as well. It's got baby mode, which you can go on Amazon's website, just look up the Vixia digital camcorder black. Its model is the HFR500. The baby mode just has a little bit of a buffer so that if you close it and then you open it, you still you immediately start recording it. There's no spin up or anything, and you don't miss your baby moving around or anything like that. It's got 35 faces that it can keep track of at any one time, and it's got where is it? 35 faces and 9 detection frames. So when I was looking around and I touched on stuff and it was tracking what I had touched on, it can keep track of things. So it keeps track of people as they move around and stuff like that. That's really awesome. So that camcorder is really going to go far. I'm going to use it until it can't be used anymore, and doing unboxings and let's plays, let's learns, all that kind of stuff. So we are going to be really hitting up the technology here pretty quick. The first order of business is to get a couple of video reviews done for my friend David Miller, sorry, not Dan. I have a friend named Dan Miller back in my hometown, and I just got confuzzled. His name is Subquirk, S-U-B, yep, David Miller, Subquirk, and he is the creator of Mint Tin Pirates and Mint Tin Aliens. They are going to be my first full video reviews of a game. I've had several opportunities to play the games and get used to the rules, and I'm going to do Let's Learn video of how to do the single player. So there are actually solo rules for the game, and I'm going to be learning how to play the games that way, and I'm going to do a full review of those rules and a review of the game itself, of the games. So hopefully he will be really happy with the results, and we'll be seeing some awesome stuff coming down the road, not just board game reviews, but pack openings and everything. Alright, now this is the end of the video. I'm exhausted from the pre-releases and everything, and from fighting with my PC, trying to get my Blue Snowball to record. For some reason Logitech wasn't doing it. I guess it just, like all Logitech software, it tends to forget what the heck it was doing and stop. So with any luck, I won't have to deal with this for another year, and I can just reinstall the software and keep going. So, as always, enjoy my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe on anything and everything I put up there, because I read my comments. I at least +1 them or thumb up them on YouTube to let you know that I've watched them, and I will also reply to as many as I can if I feel a reply is necessary. I've gotten some harsh comments which I've replied to even. So when people call me a DA, figure that out, or an effing loser, or a idiot, you know, that kind of stuff, I say thank you. All criticism is welcome. So I at least try to be kind and comments back, and I usually am. I generally don't get comments or a lot of views, so hopefully my increase in quality here will get some more views on stuff that I do. As always, this is Excalibur. I'm tired, and you're probably tired of hearing me ramble, so I am out.